Hey you! Welcome to today's hype session. Today's hype session is 5 reasons that you need to stop gossiping about others. As with all of our hype sessions, before we start, we work with a crystal. And today's crystal is amethyst. Amethyst actually helps you break bad habits. And you know what? Gossip is a very bad habit that you need to break. So we're gonna use our amethyst and our breathing exercises for 10 minutes a day. So you sit with your amethyst crystal, you're gonna sit for 10 minutes and work on your breathing. So you're gonna inhale through your nose for 5 seconds, and then you're gonna exhale through your mouth for 5 seconds. And we're gonna do this for 10 minutes, just focusing on your breathing to clear your mind. So while you're thinking of these reasons that we're gonna go over, that's what you're going to be focusing on with your amethyst crystal. Without further ado, let's jump right in to reason number 1. Gossip is insecure conversation. Yes, gossip is just stuff that you talk about because you have nothing better to talk about with other people. When you're sitting around a group and, you're talking about Sally Joe and what she wore to church, you're talking about that because you really don't have anything more intelligent to talk about. You tear people down. When you're talking about those people, say Sally Joe wore a crazy, amazing, wonderful outfit that she loved, but you're tearing her down to other people. That's an insecurity of yours. You're insecure because she has the confidence to wear what makes her heart happy. So think about that when you're talking about someone, when you catch yourself gossiping, think to the root cause. Think about why. Go down the rabbit hole of, why am I talking about this person this way? And then once you label that, you're like, wow, that's ridiculous. I should let Sally Joe live her life and wear what she wants to. Who are you and who am I to judge what anybody else does? We need to stay in our lane and focus on ourselves. So when we're talking about people, remember, gossip is just insecure conversation, and you need to get down to the root of why you're feeling that way, because it's a reflection of you. When you gossip about others, it is a reflection of you and the insecurities that you have about yourself. Reason number 2. Remember, they who gossip to you will gossip about you. Yes, if you're around people that are gossiping, don't you think that even though they say, oh, I don't talk about you that way, if they're gonna talk about others in a negative way, what do you think they talk about you? As soon as you get up from that table, what do you think they're gonna say about you? They're gonna pick apart what you wore. They're gonna pick apart what you said. They're gonna pick apart what you do, who you are as a person, because they are insecure. And so you want to surround yourself with people that don't gossip. Because if that's all you're around is people that continue to gossip, that's what you'll become. So think about that the next time that you're in a group of people where all they are doing is talking about other people negatively. Because they who gossip to you will gossip about you. Number 3, gossiping is living in a negative mindset. When you pick other people apart, that's a negative mind. And if you want to live a more positive, more fulfilled life, you need to have a positive mindset. When all you do is speak negative things about others in conversation, that's a negative narrative in your own head. And when you have a negative narrative, you're going to live a negative life. Positivity is power. When you uplift others, when you speak life into others, you begin to speak life into yourself. What you say about other people reflects who you are as a person. And if what you're saying is negative, you are living a negative life, and that will reflect in all aspects. Next time you go to speak about someone in a negative way, remember, that's a negative mindset. So label that, say, oh, this is me having a negative mindset. I need to flip this. and flip what you were about to say about that person into something positive. When you speak life into others, you speak life into yourself. Keep that positive mindset by not speaking that negativity. Number 4, the gossip that you speak about others reflects what you lack about yourself. You know, we were talking about Sally Joe and her outfit. The fact that you are commenting about her outfit negatively or who she is as a person negatively reflects what you lack. You lack that confidence. And you need to dig down deep to find out why. Once you can label the fact that you're saying that, oh, how dare she wear that? She is too fat to wear that. That means you think that way about yourself. You think that you can't wear something because you're too big. You have to be a certain size. No, you don't. That's on you. That's your confidence. That's your insecurities. That's not Sally Joe's. Sally Joe is living her best life out there. She is wearing what makes her happy. She is doing what makes her happy. She is speaking life into other people. And when you have that negative mindset, it's reflecting what you lack in your life. You lack the confidence. So instead of talking bad about Sally Joe, instead of that negative mindset about what she's doing, flip it around. You can learn from her. Sally Joe is being the light that she wants to see in the world. She is content. She is happy. Don't you want that for you? Don't you want to be content? Don't you want to be happy? It all starts with labeling and realizing that that gossip that you're spewing is what you lack in yourself. So if you go find that, if you fulfill yourself in those ways, you will be content like Sally Joe. You will live a positive life. So remember to label that gossip so you can find out what you are lacking and gain it. Number 5. This is probably one of the most profound reasons on this list. I want you to think about a time that you found out somebody gossiped about you. It might have been a family member, it might have been a friend. Go back to that time. How did that make you feel? How did that make you feel when someone said things about you that weren't true or were mean or were hateful? When you gossip, that's how you make other people feel. Do you want to be the cause of someone's sadness? I know that I don't, because that is a horrible, nasty feeling. Hi, Chico. When you are about to open your mouth and participate in gossip, think about how when you were gossiped about and you found out about it made you feel. And once you can empathize with somebody else, you can understand. And once you understand, that leads to acceptance. It helps you to accept others for exactly who they are. Because that's really what we all want, right? We just want to be accepted for who we are. So empathize, understand, and accept. In every hype session, there's always a PS. So this is your PS. Be the example. Be the light you want to see in the world. When someone starts to gossip around you, set a boundary. Say, no, I'm sorry, I don't participate in gossip. It will really take that person back that you're talking to and make them think in their head, whoa, she set a boundary. Why is she setting this boundary? Well, I'm setting it because I don't want to live like that. So if you start to be the example that you want to see, you will weed out those people that you don't need to surround yourself with. And what you'll find is you start to be around people who are light, who are love, who are happy. And you know what? That helps elevate you. So it's very important to understand who you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with people that gossip, you're going to live a negative life and you're going to be unhappy. But if you set those boundaries, you be the example, you find other people who feel the same way you do, and they live a positive life, which encourages you to live a positive life too. That's it for today's hype session. Don't forget to grab your amethyst crystal. This one came from Maya's Mystical Treasures. Their link will be down below if you want to get your own. They do sessions about what crystals you need. They do consultations. You can even get some amazing crystals of your own. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Did this change your mind about gossip? Are you a gossiper? What is your opinion on gossip and how it makes you feel? Maybe an experience that you've had. Drop it down below. Don't Don't forget to like, share, comment. It helps more than you know. Let's spread some love, spread some light. And these hype sessions, they're here to help you grow through life. See you next time.